Merry Christmas. I hope you and yours are having a great holiday. I hope you're around loved ones and family and that you all share this Christmas together. Um, if you're new to my channel, my name is Vicky, AmputeeMee. I'm a right above knee amputee after having my leg amputated twice. And this is just my story of my life being an amputee. There may be stuff in there that you don't like, but just skip over that. As promised, I have some footage of when we went to the house Monday and met the new house that we're supposed to close on January 28th, and we met with the inspector. So I have some footage. You get a sneak peek of the layout of the house. The resident still lives in there, so you have to disregard some stuff in there, but I went ahead and recorded it all with the body cam, and you guys will be the first to get a look inside our new house. And hopefully closing is still January 28th. So on with the video. Well, I just went through the one garage, now we're coming out here to the second one. Just me. Alright. It's just a garage.
It's probably all drywalled and insulated.
Yeah, it's all, looks like it's all drywall.
Yeah, it's all drywalled and insulated, I'm sure.
No windows.
I don't know. Okay.
That's okay, it's not a problem. Means we don't have to worry about anybody busting on a window. It's a patio. And that over there is the back entrance. I'm talking to the camera. Is the back entrance to the attached garage. It has windows. There's a workshop over here. Mind you, so that's a total of 3 cars. 3-car garage. The one... Oop, well, we can't go in there. My cane just sunk 2 inches in the mud here.
Let's stay out.
Yeah, so I'm not going over that way until it dries up. But, a huge workshop. It's got front door, back door. And windows. There's a back gate over there. The whole yard is an acre. Get a garden going. Yay! That's my first concern about a yard, is getting a vegetable garden growing. See some rose bushes over there. There's plenty of shrubs and hedges. They're all over the property, and there's some type of blooming flower there. I mean, it's not bloomed now. I'm sure it'll bloom in the spring. This is the first time I've been in the backyard. I think that's the entrance door to the living room. It's got a huge living room. They call it a den. My Bob's checking out the rest of the backyard. I'm going to go inside. That's the laundry room. Oh, yeah, there's a light. Laundry room, hot water tank. Plenty of shelves up there. That's in the garage, which means I'll have to go up and down these steps here. Oh, that's a good sturdy handle. It's another thing I hate, is specs. As long as there's something to grab onto, I got it. What I like is when you close the door, you don't hear the road.
Yeah, I got the front door kind of cracked open so you can still hear things through that.
Kitchen. This here is the dining room. That wallpaper's eventually gonna go and I'll paint in here. It's a good sized dining room. And this is what sold me on the house. They call it a den, but I call it a living room. It is huge. All the wainscoting, wooden wainscoting, and it's got crown molding, and all these built-ins over here go with it. He's taking that china cabinet right there with him. You can see it right there. So, that'll be cool. Yeah. And right over there's the back door that I was showing you from the side. But that wall there with the fireplace, that's what sold me. I don't think our 70-inch TV is going to fit in that built-in TV stand. But you know what? We may be able to move that out of the way and use that for something else and put our TV there. This is the master bedroom. Yeah, this is the master. Closet. Not a huge closet, but it's big enough. Master bathroom, I haven't done in here yet. I just peeked around the corner. Another closet. Cool. I can live with the wallpaper in here. A double sink. Wainscoted too. You won't ever see me doing that.
Oh, come on now. There shouldn't be any reason for you to do that either.
I know.
Just to be honest with you, there's not really room to store stuff up there, so.
No. And there's so many garages and
Yeah.
one building who needs to store stuff up there.
Yeah, there's really no reason. Well, I just need to get under the house and on the roof, but it looks fairly solid, you know.
Good.
A lot of little things, you know. You got some old electrical, you know, but that's really not a grievous, you know what I mean? It's got some what we call ungrounded circuits and things like that, you know. But they've converted they got rid of all the gas, so you got all electric.
Yeah, the only thing gas is the fireplace.
Yeah.
And that's just the starter on it. It's not
Right.
burner, so that's awesome.
Yeah, I think so. It's just, in the long run, it's less to worry about, you know.
I don't really like gas. I can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody got gas. As soon as I walk in the house, I can smell it. I can smell it the whole time. And it's not that it's a dangerous level. It's just that I'm really sensitive to the smell of gas in the house.
Yeah, that can be a nuisance, for sure. For sure.
So, which way am I going and which way are you going?
I'm just going to check some air conditioning temperatures here. So I'm just going to you do whatever you want to do. If you got questions, ask. That's what I'm here for.
It's a guest bathroom. Cabinets. Since he's still got stuff in here, I feel like I'm impeding on privacy by opening doors, but I guess. And I can live with the wallpaper and the tile in here. And this is the second bedroom. It's a decent size. This is going to be the guest room, my office. And it's got like a standard size closet. Probably about the same size as the master bedroom, but the rods are on the side walls instead of the main wall. I'm just going to have to get used to walking on this plush carpet. I sink into it. Oh, this isn't the bedroom. This is the living room or front room. They just have an air bed up here because somebody's sleeping out here right now. Love the woodwork here too. Yes. Not so much the wallpaper. Yeah, some nice furniture. I wouldn't mind if you left some of it. I certainly don't play the furniture for this. See here. Okay. That is not attached.
So you don't have to go run wherever you. Some people have habits of leaving lazy. No, I know. Still one of those things, or that, or keep a fire extinguisher up here. Need some smoke alarms, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
In this bathroom, there's a you know, an exhaust fan with a heater, and the heater doesn't work on that
Okay.
feature. Yeah.
Seriously. The fan still works, right?
The fan works, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But this one doesn't have an exhaust fan because it's got a window in it.
Yeah.
So, just try to get you caught up to where I'm at. But I'll get my ladder, look at the roof. I'm sure this is probably an old stain, you know. So.
Oh, he says it's from, I asked, and he says somebody tried to clean that ceiling fan and sprayed solvent on it
Oh.
and got it on the ceiling and it messed it up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's certainly an odd pattern. It didn't look exactly like a water
Yeah.
stain.
So
Yeah.
it's from cleaning solvent.
That makes more.
It's not from a leakage. And he just replaced the roof in 2019.
Right. And you know, honestly, I didn't see much in the way of cracks. There's a couple little tiny stress cracks around a couple of the windows, but that's really minor for this type of house, you know.
Yeah.
So, outside, the only thing that I have a comment about is maybe getting some of those little extensions and maybe pushing the gutters a little further away from the house. And it looks like the gutters probably need to be serviced, but as far as cleaning.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, y'all make yourselves at home here.
Yeah. I'm about ready to find some place to sit down. Okay, I keep thinking this is a bedroom since I see a bed, but now I have to remind myself it's a living room.
Right. Yeah, so this was an addition back here, you know.
Mhm.
It looks like they they added that bathroom and extended this room here.
Right. That's what, when we first looked at it, we sort of figured that
Yeah.
too.
So, it looks like it was pretty well done.
Good morning. It's Sunday morning, the day after Christmas. I hope that you all had a wonderful Christmas with family and friends. And prayers out to those of you who may be feeling depressed around the holiday season because you're missing loved ones. That being said, I did a short video. Please excuse both the video and the audio of the sneak peek of the home that we're buying. Let's hope that closing all goes well. I apologize for the audio in it because it seems it was a little cool that day. I wore a hoodie and the zipper kept making sounds against the camera. And also apologies again for the shakiness of the camera. I am going to have to, somewhere down the line, invest in a GoPro since this one doesn't have anything that stabilizes the picture. But overall, the home was good condition. It was solid. The inspector really didn't have anything too badly to say about it. On a few minor things, the owner has agreed to have taken care of before closing date, and we met up with the owner. Really nice guy. The house went up for sale because his wife passed away not too long ago, and he was just recently diagnosed with cancer. So he needs to get into something a little bit more affordable and a little bit more manageable size-wise for him. All in all, I'm really excited about this. Can't wait to move in. Just keep your fingers crossed that everything goes well at closing. And happy holidays to you all. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button down on the bottom. I would really appreciate it. And thank you. Love you guys. Until next time.